Hey, how y'all doing? It's Sharonda, and hey, how y'all doing? And today I am here with my tentative November TBR. So let's get into this thing, shall we? Hey, I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you have even a better weekend. And as I said, I am here with my TBR for November Child. And like I said, it is going to be my tentative one. And mainly these are going to be my ARCs that or advanced reading copies that I have received from publishers. Um, the names of the publishers will, along with the titles of the books, again, will be in the description box below this video. Also, none of these books right now are will be any personal reads. I won't be including my personal reads inside of this video because right now, because I'm being such a moody ass person when it comes to those to my personal reads, when I do my recent reads videos, weekly or bi-weekly wrap up. In other words, I will mention those books. Then I have been coming across some very interesting books, and I'm liking what I'm coming across. Um, as I stated, in some earlier videos, I'm kind of like getting burnt out on contemporary romance. Even though some of these ARCs are exactly that, but they already been requested. So, what I'm gonna do, I gotta read them, okay? But yeah, it doesn't mean that I haven't stopped reading some contemporary romances. I'm just not really reading them as much as I used to. I'm heavily right now into romance fantasy or romancy books. A lot of Omega, oh my god, a lot of Omega verse books, which is I'm so glad I dived down that rabbit hole. Jesus Christmas. And a lot of romance suspense and a lot of mystery thrillers as well. So that's where my vibe is right now. And yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and kick this baby off, and we're gonna start with these books. Now for the EARCs, the ebook versions of the ARCs, they will be, of course, the cover will be on the screen, and I have some physical copies as well. So let's go ahead and start. All right. First book is going to be Second Chance Bodyguard by Patricia Sargent. Okay, I just got approved for this one not too long ago, so thank you very much to the publisher, which is Harlequin. Okay, I'm going to read the blurb for this one. The other ones, I maybe some of them I read the blurb for. Some of them I won't because I already mentioned them in previous videos. But let's go. So it goes. He needs her help and he wants her love. Hezekiah Toure cares about two, looking after his younger brothers and managing the Toure security group. To protect his family, he agrees to go into hiding with Celeste Jarrett after a serial killer threat. As a private investigator, Celeste has information Zeke's family can use. As a woman he tried to love, she's always been hard to reach. Sharing a safe house might lead to sharing her bed, but can he convince her to trust him, or will the wounds she suffered in the past drive them apart again? Okay, and this is through Harlequin romance suspense or romance danger. So I like that. I saw this cover on NetGalley and I was like, okay, yes, feed me, give it to me. I need it, I want it. So here we are. So yeah, all right. And then we are going to do. Then I'm going to go into One Night Only by Jessica James. Hold on for me while I look for this book up here. And I think this is I can't remember why I requested this book. I think this is a mystery thriller, one of those psychological thrillers. So, hmm, let me see, y'all. I'm typing on my thing, so okay. Oh no. Okay, One Night Only by Jessica James. Okay, I think this is like a rocker romance or whatever, and I feel like I haven't read one of those in a very long while, so that's why I requested it. But this is One Night Only by Jessica James. Okay, and far as the blurb, it says Glitter Bats reunion concert sold out. when two former bandmates, that's exactly why I picked it up, because I saw that in the beginning of the blurb and I was like, ooh. Anyway, and bedmates are thrust back into each other's lives in a fake dating scheme for publicity. They'll be forced to face the music after her recurrent role in tabloid headlines. Valerie Quinn's musical TV show is on the network's chopping block. Desperate for good press, she hastily resembles her wildly beloved reassembles her wildly beloved pop rock band Glitterbats. A reunion concert could be the former lead vocalist's ticket to a media makeover, especially if it renews public speculation about her iconic situation with bassist Caleb Sloan. The only problem, they haven't spoken in 6 years. Girl, well, how you gonna make that work? Okay, Caleb has the makings of a rock god, but fallout from the messy Glitterbats breakup left him broke, anxious, and resentful of the industry. But when Valerie shows up at Caleb's doorstep with that devastating smile and plea for help, he reluctantly agrees to put on one last show. So, what if the fandom assumes the two are back together too? I so yeah, it's so it's like a rocker romance, and I feel like, no, not even I feel like, I know I have not read one of those in a very long time, so that's why I was like really interested in it, because I was like, yes, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna do a mixture of my you know what, I'll do all my ERCs first, and then I'll do my physical copies. And then I have Shattering Dawn by Jane Allen. I think this one is the mystery thriller, y'all. I think this is, because I'm trying to keep those like on my in my peripheral, so I won't like, because that is a genre that I'm really like coming to like really enjoy. So yeah. Okay. Not it's oh I'm sorry. It's Shattering Dawn by Jane Ann Krentz. Where the hell I get Jane Allen from? Anyway, so I saw this and I love this cover too. It's a very interesting cover. But let's get into this blurb. An unsettling investigation teaches two deeply suspicious people how to trust in the next thriller novel of the Lost Night Files trilogy, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's like, come on, let's get to this blurb. All right. Amelia Rivers, a member of the Lost Night Files podcast team, hires private investigator Gideon Sweetwater to catch the stalker who has been watching her. Amelia suspects the stalker may be connected to the shadowy organization responsible for the night that she and her two friends lost to amnesia. A night that upended their lives and left them with paranormal talents. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Did I read this? Anyway, Gideon suspects that Amelia is either paranoid or outright con artist, but he can't resist the chemistry between them. He takes the case despite his skepticism. For her part, Amelia has second thoughts about the wisdom of employing the mysterious Mr. Sweetwater. She is wary of the powerful attraction between them and deeply uneasy about the nightmarish paintings on the walls in his home. Woo! She senses they were inspired by his own dreamscapes. Amelia knows she doesn't have time to find another investigator, and Gideon is forced to reckon with the truth when he disrupts what was intended to be Amelia's kidnapping. Now the pair is on the run with no choice but to return to the haunting ruins of the old hotel where Amelia's lost night occurred. They are desperate to stop a killer and the people who are conducting illegal experiments with a dangerous drug that can be designed to enhance psychic abilities. If they are to survive, they will have to trust each other in the passion that bonds them. Okay, more romance suspense. Okay, like these books have been sitting for a while, so it's like now it's coming to me while I read it. I mean, while I requested it. So, all right, I like that. Okay. And this one is going to be released January 7th, 25. And the book before that, One Night Only, is also January 7th, 25. Second Chance Bodyguard is going to be released actually in November. Okay. And then we have The Power of Persuasion by Stacey Abrams. Okay. Y'all do know that your government official down there in Georgia is also an author, and I love her romance suspense books. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Especially, she writes as Selena Montgomery up under these books. And listen, I'm here for it. But anyway, let's get to this blurb. Sometimes the power of love. Sometimes the power of love. AJ Grayson has come a long way from adopted orphan to fast rising executive in the cutting edge technology firm. Now, an anti terrorist agency wants to use the revolutionary AI artificial intelligence system she developed to thwart a plot against Jafar's monarchy. And handsome dynamic Damon Toka, the region's newly crowned king, can be the most seductive weapon of all. In 6 short months, Damon has gone from gallery owner to controversial politician. When his cabinet hires A.J. Grayson without his consent, he gets ready for a battle. Expecting a computer geek, skeptical of A.J.'s highly touted secret invention, he is stunned to find a strong minded beauty who arouses much more than his suspicions. But someone in his inner circle is in league with a treacherous adversary who threatens his throne, his nation's tenuous peace, and in his future with a woman he'll risk everything to have and to hold. Okay, Stacy, I like this blurb. Okay, so and that comes out January 21st. All right, and then that's also, as you can see, romance suspense. So okay, maybe not so much contemporary, maybe not. Shoot, I done messed my own self up, y'all. I better get myself together. Okay, and then we have Ying Yang Love. Oh wait, I got this new keyboard from my iPad, y'all, and I have to get used to typing on it because it's so dang on little. But I like the compactness of it. I just have to, because I feel like I got big fingers. So, so yeah. Give me 1 minute. So it is Yin Yang Love Song by Lauren Kong. Oh, it's not coming up. Okay, I had to put her name in because for whatever reason the book won't come up on Goodreads. That's weird. Anyway, so we have Yin Yang Love Song by Lauren Kong Jessen. Okay, and here's our blurb, which is short and sweet. This charming rom-com from an author who's writing a deeply romantic, real, funny, and heartful. Oh Lord, where's the real blurb at? Okay, I hate when they give us these like these you know how they put in these little quips from other authors and stuff. Like, I didn't ask for that, but anyway, so it is Yin Yang Love Song by Lauren Kong, and this comes out January 28th of 25, and this is a contemporary romance. So I'm very much interested in where she goes with this book. Okay, and now I'm going to get into my physical copies. And then I have what do I have? I have A Servant of Earth by Sarah Hawley. This comes out November 12th. This is a romancy book. I love hardcovers like this, like without the actual image of the book is on the damn book. But anyway, I won't go into the blurb of this. I did the blurb in my book haul video that I did when I got these books from the publishers initially, so you can go check out that video as far as the blurb. But very much excited to read this one. Very, very much excited. Ah, love it. Okay, and then I have of course Muse of Maiden Lane by Mimi Matthews, and this book comes out November 19th. Okay, and last but not least, this is Mr. Nice Spy by Tiana Smith. And this is released November 5th. So I have to move this up on my TBR file because, I mean, my TBR list because, yeah, the 5th ain't shit. The 5th is when? Oh my God, the 5th is Tuesday. So I have, child, anyway. So, yeah. That is my TBR for the beautiful month of November, which I hope you guys have a great month. Happy reading. Comment below if you read any of these books or come across any of these books, if you're interested in any of these books. Also, leave a little emoji below, your choice of emoji that you were here. And thank you so much if you have gotten this far. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and until the next one, later days. Bye.